The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Colorado Rockies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Austin Cox. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, it's a three-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all three if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Now at the plate, Key Brian Hayes.
The third baseman, number 13, Key Brian Hayes.
The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone, and a new season is officially underway. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Swings and misses, and 1 out now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. And the pitch. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Up the middle. Over to Torres.
He's out.
That's the 3rd out. Pirates lead 1. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Back after this on the show. Back here at Coors Field. Our starting pitcher in this one, Shepard.
Well, this guy's coming off a season where fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go into the offseason feeling like I'm in a pretty special group.
Ezequiel Tovar in now, takes ball one off the plate. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the righty deals. Goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Matt Vierling now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Shepard, the former Rookie of the Year, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. That one to first. Tellez steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some.
Brings it in for the third out. So the Rocks are held in check their first time around. We'll go to the second from Denver. No score on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now here is Liover Peguero. And he deals. And that's outside. Ball one. The wind to kick the pitch. In the air, left field. Under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jack Sawinski in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Cox, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. And he swings through that one.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
1 ball.
1 out, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
And another ball. And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, but now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Rowdy Tellez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
only a handful of pitchers can go through an order 3 times, maybe even 4 times, and the analytics have contributed to that trend. But I think there are some players given an opportunity may be able to show that they could be a 3rd or 4th time through the order type of pitcher.
Next pitch is outside. Just missed. 2 outs. That one finds the zone. Now 3-2. On the ground right side. And that is that. Bucks go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Here in Denver, Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Shepard back to work. That one's in there. 0-1.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
And a curve misses outside. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual. These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Cruz over to second, relay to first, double play.
That is good. The center fielder, Ryan.
Here's Chris Bryant now. That one in triple digits.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
This one in the air, center field. Sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. The wind of the pitch. Outside low. And it's 1-0. Rodriguez in his 2nd season, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1. That one missed. Fouled off. He was late.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And now the lefty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Jones makes the catch, and there's one gone. And next is the Pirates pitcher, Shepard. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Bounce to the right. Throws to first in time. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's upstairs. Ball one. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. That one missing inside. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch is in there, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside. On the ground, out to short. Sends it to first. That ends the frame. Down in order go the Pirates. And we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Hunter Goodman. The right-hander back to work. That one off the mark. 1-0. Up the middle. Peguero throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The catcher, Kelly.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. On the corner for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 2. Still tied at 0, last of the third. That one misses. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Batting done. The pitcher,
Austin Cox digging in for the Rockies. Popped up. Makes the grab.
Up next to Colorado. The shortstop, Ezekiel.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezekiel Tovar. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Righty delivers. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Gets under and pops it up. Hayes on his way over. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1 left for Colorado, and we're still knotted at 0. Start of the 4th, and now it's Andrew McCutchen.
The right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swings and misses. 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the pitch. That's off the mark. Now 1-2. And there's the ball.
It's a good take.
Got him looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Brian Reynolds here. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The lefty fires. On the ground, Tovar. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 down. The shortstop takes the ball. Fourth inning underway, no score. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Brings it in. And that is that. So they make short work of them there. We're midway in the fourth. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Matt Vierling. The pitch. Just missed.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Now back, right fielder.
Now here's Nolan Jones. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
That one in triple digits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2.
3-2.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Kicks and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball, it's become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well, but problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. A little bit low. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. He hit into a double play his first time up. And a good eye there.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man at second. In there at the knees. And it's 1-1. Right-hander kick steals. In there at the knees. The Rockies with a chance to score first as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Coors Field, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Liover Peguero. As the lefty gets to work, that one is upstairs.
You know, these Pirates, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The wind and the pitch. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
In the air, out towards left center. Vierland racing over to make the catch.
Now back, the 7th.
Up next for the Pirates, Jack Suwinski. Struck out swinging his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Comebacker to the mound. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 44, Rowdy.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Grounded out his first time up.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Just missed. And a pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Brings it in, and that is that. Halfway through this one, still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Chris Bryant.
The center fielder, Chris Bryant.
And the right-hander back to work. That one a little bit high, and that's ball one. First activity in the bullpen for the Rockies. Josh Fleming up and loosening in the pen. And the right-hander deals. That one in there across the letters. And another ball. A little bit high. 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now the first baseman, Hunter Goodman. There's a strike at the knees. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So 2 down now, and here is Carson Kelly. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That's outside. Now 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. 2-2 down. Wouldn't chase that time. And there's ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. Kelly off of first with 2 away. Foul ball there. Two outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. The Rockies strand one. Still no score. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Rodriguez.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Tyler Kinley getting ready to go. Gilbreth getting loose as well. Here comes a pitch. And that's in there at the knees. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and deals.
That's the ball.
In the air, center field. Bryant moves under it. Puts it away for the out. One down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Shepard. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Just missed. Laced into left. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Austin Cox won't go any further tonight, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Josh Fleming. He's making his second appearance of the season. Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes. Line drive, caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. McCutchen measures 5 feet 10 inches, 38 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2. In the dirt, gets away from Kelly. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Struck them out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ezekiel Tovar. The pitch. Just missed. And the pitch.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That just misses. And the count's even at 2. Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And he walked him.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Matt Vierling digging in for the Rockies. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's in there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Maybe a 2 ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. First pitch misses. And the righty deals. And that one in the air center field. Sawinski hauls it in to end the inning. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Inside corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2. The pitch.
Ball 1.
On the ground at first. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time. Never.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second now as they still don't have it.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Runner at third with one gone. Stepping in, Liover Peguero. Outside. And that's ball one. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of inning number 7. That's off the mark. And it's 2-0.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Jack Sawinski digs in now.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Cruz, the runner at third. Peguero at first, one gone. In the air, right field. Sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Here's Rowdy Tellez.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
One run across in the frame so far as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Just missed. And he deals. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Pirates 1 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Gleyber Torres up to hit. The line to kick the pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Dauri Moreta up and throwing. Chapman getting cranked up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And that's down and away.
When you get to this part of the order, Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And a swing and a miss. One away. Big time out leading off the home seventh. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. And fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Now it rolls down into the corner. Reynolds hustles to get it in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with the chance to even this ball game up.
1 out, runner at second. Next to hit for the Rockies, Chris Bryant. Out in front and foul to the left side.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
So the tying run at second. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting, first base.
Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This one in the air, right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now, Andy Rodriguez.
Andy Rodriguez.
Fleming back to work. That's in there. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Here's the count.
The pitch. Got him. 1 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Up next for the Pirates, Shepard. 1 for 2. There's the strike. And a pitch. Line drive, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Inside corner for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Man at second. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Shepard stands at third with one gone in the inning. Next offering is down low.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner on at first with one gone. Next to hit, Andrew McCutchen. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-0. Man at first, one away. Foul ball. That one drifts inside. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Hayes around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay. The tag, and he's safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Lucas Gilbreth out of the bullpen now, and he'll go into the 6th spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Number 58.
Brenton Doyle. He'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Now playing center field and batting 9. Number 9. Brenton Doyle.
Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
One out, and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ripped to short, and they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Now batting, shortstop,
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Fouled off left side. Two outs and one in scoring position. Out there to center, sizing this one up, and that'll do it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Rockies nothing. Bottom of the 8th. Now the Rockies catcher, Carson Kelly. And here it comes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Bullpen action for the Pirates. David Bednar loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one there.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The line of the pitch. That one just misses. The 2-2. On the ground, right side. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle, getting his first appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
That's a little bit low. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Kelly gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground to second, might be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Over to Cruz. There's 1.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And a foul ball.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important getting back into this ballgame.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The Pirates leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one way inside.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
At the belt and fires.
Ball 2.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way. Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Vierling. First pitch just misses. And a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
2 outs. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Jones swings through it for strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And there's a ball. Next offering is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Just missed. Gleyber Torres to bat next. The tying run at the plate. And they're all loaded up.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Here's Gleyber Torres. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that's in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Righty to the plate. Swung on, belted. Reynolds on the move, heading back, and it hits the fence. Here comes the runner. The relay. The tag, and he's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do score. So 2 runs, only 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Rockies 2. Back here at Coors Field, here's the second baseman, Liover Peguero. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Gilbreth, 29 years old, and he's playing today in his home state of Colorado. The pitch. That one lifted to left, and it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stops. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Rowdy Tellez, the next Pirate to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Back to the mound. It hit him. And they can't make the play. A run comes in to score. And now we'll see if he's okay on the mound. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Now the catcher up to hit, Andy Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. McMahon tossed to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Shepard stands in with two away as he takes a ball.
Ball one, no strike.
And that's a little high. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the ninth. Fouls one off. 2-2. Two outs, and that's outside. Got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they push across 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Pirates 4 and the Rockies 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, David Bednar. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 51, David Bednar.
Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Swings through that.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
In the dirt, 1-2 to count. Right-handed reliever, just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Aguero under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
The pitcher, Lucas.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies, Nick Madrigal.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
Edge of the zone, called a strike. It's 0-1. Bases empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals.
1 ball.
And that's in the dirt. And a count 1-2. And they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that skips in the dirt.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Righty delivers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one in the dirt, and it's 3-2. In the air, right field. McCutchen after it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, the first baseman.
So they're down to their final out. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Strike 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Bednar is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 4 runs on 9 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors, they left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.